ahead.
These handles, I say, are nice handles. They're fine. We're going to take these off, paint the kitchen a different color, and then go back in here and we'll bevel in a nice ornate bevel in here to make it look better, so the whole kitchen will pop. But that's only on the doors, and then take all the hinges off and put brushed nickel hinges throughout the whole thing. All the burners worked. We wouldn't do anything with this. The only other thing in the kitchen that I would do besides the doors would be to change this microwave out to have a built-in microwave. Other than that, the kitchen's in great shape besides paint. So that's it on that.
All right, next.
The floor is in really good shape, except for it just needs a polishing. So we just need to polish the floor. Other than that, I think this floor is in great shape. Paint this room. I think we'd stick with all the rest of the chandeliers fine. It's not gold, so
yeah,
I think we'll be good with
fine.
selling that one. We do have one. I think we need to demo the security alarm throughout the house. Everybody's going to go back to their own. This is a generic old one, so it's too big. This door is going to have to be replaced. I can't bondo that because it'll still look bondo. So replace one interior door, and then all the doorknobs throughout the house are gold. We'll change those to a brushed nickel and the strike plate on all of them. In the main living in here, there's nothing wrong with this living room except for paint. And then, of course, again, like I said, we'll polish the floor.
Is there a light in here?
This light is, it's one of the push knobs. There you go.
Okay.
Other than that, this room is awesome. There's nothing big, nice, warm feeling. The kitchen, the firebox, we like to paint it black on the inside and give it a fresher look. That's the only thing in the firebox.
Yeah, definitely.
Other than that, this room's great. Moving into here, we changed one smoke detector. It's an older, out of generic one. In this master, only thing in the master is the carpet and paint, and then doorknobs and a strike plate. Other than that, the master's in great shape. This bathroom is phenomenal. There's not a whole lot I did to anything in this bathroom except for the closets. In the closet over here, this closet's fine except for the doorknob. This closet had a previous leak somewhere. You can see where the sheetrock's coming down. We do have some mold growing up underneath there. It's nothing that can't be microband and kilts, but we might have to scrape this off, microband it, kilt it, seal it, and then paint it. Other than that, this is fine. This right here on these cabinet doors, we just like to repaint them and put some brushed nickel pulls. That way they're not constantly trying to do that. They got pulls on it. In this toilet area here, we just changed out the seat to a new seat, and then go back with a fan light combo instead of the heat lamp that's in there currently now.
Perfect.
In this room here, there's nothing in this room. It's in great shape. Oh, the other thing here is I got 4 hinges on the doors. The only thing in this bathroom I would do is change the hinges out, because these hinges, painted hinges, just don't look good. They're already rubbed on the sides. We just change those to a brushed nickel hinge and keep everything else. It looks great.
Yeah, this bathroom is.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's phenomenal bathroom. I think the bathroom will sell. The house.
Absolutely. You don't have to worry about the bathrooms. That back bathroom's the same way. It looks great. The air conditioner on this side of the house does work and cools properly. The one on the other side of the house, the condenser unit is out and will have to be replaced. This bathroom, just a toilet seat. Other than that, doorknob, this bathroom is great. It just needs to be painted again. Fresh paint, fill in some of the holes, and that's it.
Perfect.
This bedroom over here, we've apparently in the past have had some kind of a plumbing issue behind the toilet, so they've had to cut into the wall to access. So we just had to go back in there and do some plumbing, some work here on the drywall, and just paint this room. Replace this fan, I think, with a brushed nickel fan and a newer pull. You see some rust coming down off the pole. I think it'll look a whole lot better. Other than that, all the blinds throughout the entire house are in great shape. It just needs a good cleaning, that's all it needs. So on these doors, just change out the dummy doors. And these are fine in here. I wouldn't do anything else in here. All right. And then in this main room, all we need to do is change the doorknobs off to a brushed nickel doorknob. This back door back here, only thing in this room is the carpet. This back door does have a stick. I think it's from the foundation. I think once we do some foundation work, you might get the piece out. If not, we may have to shave it a little bit.
Okay. Explain what you're going to do to the fence.
On the back fence back here, I think we still have the niceness of looking out and seeing the nature and animals. There's nobody back there, so privacy fence I would not do. I'd go back with a vinyl fence nice white vinyl picket fence. Only stands up 4 feet tall, so it's not something that you can't see over, but you can still have enough privacy and see the nature back there. Other than that, in the backyard, maybe a little bit of landscaping, and that's really about it. Power washing the entire house.
And can you go over a little bit about the roof? Because we weren't expecting the roof.
The roof is an iffy. I did get up on the roof. The only thing I fear on the roof would be that if you might not be able to, a buyer may not find an insurance company to be able to get it insured. There's different spots on the roof that do have some granular loss. It's probably about an 18-year-old roof. It's a 30-year roof, but 18 years old. So it is on its latter life of its roof, but you may be able to get away with it. I'm not saying definitely that you will have to replace it. In a lot of the main areas where a lot of the heating comes, you don't have a lot. If you're looking up on the roof, there is no exhaust at all. So that's a lot of the reason why some of this granule loss you're noticing is because the heat from the inside makes the granules pop off from the outside. Okay. So other than that, I think everything else is fine.